Hello, everybody, and welcome to this quick practice that will help you unwind and relax. So this short sequence is perfect if you've been staring at screens all day or if you haven't moved much and really just want to relax. So you could do this practice before bed or any time that you want to just relax throughout the day. So we'll get started in a wide-legged child's pose. Your knees will come as wide as the mat, and you'll sink your hips back and down, placing your palms facing down, and your forehead will kiss down onto the mat. And as you arrive in this pose, start to deepen your breath, breathing deep into your belly and your lower back. And with each exhale, feel your hips lower back just slightly. And let go of the day that you've had thus far. And let go of any future plans that you may have. And let your breath in and out help you arrive in the present and set an intention for the practice. And walk both of your hands over to the right. Your forehead stays down on the mat. Breathe deeply into the left side of your body, sinking your hips back, melting down, and breathing. Coming up onto your fingertips, walk your fingertips and hands over to the left side of your mat. Hips stay sinking back. Really vow to stay connected to the breath during this practice. Our breath is a really powerful tool in helping us to calm the nervous system. And sometimes we go the whole day without taking a truly deep breath. So let your breaths be deep and mindful. And come back onto your fingertips, walk your hands back through center, bring yourself up into tabletop position. And you have the option of either taking a traditional cat-cow, inhaling as the belly drops and exhaling as the spine rounds. Or you can go off and close your eyes and do something a little bit more intuitive. So that's just moving however feels good to you right now. So cat and cow might feel good to you right now, or something else. So whatever you do, infuse your breath with the movement. It can be head circles, it can be lateral movement, it can be hip circles, whatever feels good to you. Practice listening to yourself and listening to your body. And wherever you are, let's slowly make our way back to a regular tabletop pose here. Making sure your knees are under your hips. Press into your right hand. Lift your left arm up. Preparing for thread the needle, we'll pause at the top. Make a fist with your hand and roll out your wrist. So making some wrist circles. Reverse. And come to stillness. Open up your fists, spread your fingers really wide. Think about a frog's webbed feet. Really spread through your fingers as though you could reach all the corners of the room and the ceiling through your fingertips. And then squeeze your hand in tight. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Keep breathing as you extend your fingertips, stretch through your fingers. You could even move them around. Our hands get tight from holding our phones and other objects throughout the day. Come to a fist. And now just let your hand relax. And we'll thread the needle. So bringing your left arm underneath your right, you'll come to rest the back of your left arm and the left side of your face against the ground. You can extend your right arm over top, extending towards the top of your mat. Keep your breaths long and deep. Notice if you're holding any tension in your body. Maybe it's the face. Relax those muscles. Relax anywhere that you might be holding tension. Draw your right hand in closer towards your head. Pressing into that right hand will unwind. So extending up through the arm the way we came. Draw that left hand down. Pressing into the left hand. Opening up through the right. Taking your hand into a fist. Circle out your wrists. Any direction here. Breathe as you circle. And reverse. Bringing your fist to stillness. Open your fingers, extend your hand. Really reaching through that hand, imagining as though you could get your hand really big by extending it. And then bring your hand back into a fist. You might feel some blood flow throughout your hand. And extend, opening up through your hand. Breathing. Continue to press through the left hand. Relax your hand. Fingertips come to normal. And you will draw or thread your right arm underneath your left, coming to rest on the back of your right arm, on the right side of your face, and extend your left arm over top if you would like. Breathe into your right shoulder. Remember your intention. And slide your right hand back in towards your face. Your left hand. Press into your left hand. Unthread your right arm. Reach your arm up towards the sky. And then set it down. So we'll come to a cross-legged seated position. Closing your eyes. Roll your shoulders back and down. Drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. Breathing into the left side of your neck. And feel free to extend your left fingertips out to the left side onto the mat. And you can take the side of your head in your right hand, and applying a gentle bit of pressure. You don't have to add any additional pressure. I think just the weight of your hand is actually enough here. And breathe deep into the left side of your neck. It's like as though someone is gently pressing down your shoulder and pressing your head away. You get length through the left side of your neck. And your breath facilitates that length. The breath is always your gateway. It's always your vehicle into letting go. And release. Bringing your head back up through center. And bring your left ear down to your left shoulder. You can bring your right fingertips out to the right side of the mat. You can take your left hand to the side of your head. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Relaxing that right shoulder down. Continuing to breathe deeply. Bring your head back up through center. And take your hands to the back of your head. And we're going to give ourselves a head massage here. So using your thumbs, you can massage in a light circular motion around your ears. You can notice just where you feel especially tight. Just let your fingers naturally go. They can go down your neck. You can go to the top of your head, wherever you feel you need a little self-massage. And go there. If you have your hair up, you could feel free to take your hair down. Sometimes just taking your hair out of a ponytail holder after it's been up all day can feel so good. So stimulating the blood flow in our heads. This is really good for us. And now we'll finish up. So bringing your hands back down to your lap. Breathe in and out through your nose. Just noticing how you're feeling. And now we'll make our way down onto our backs. So feet come up towards the top of the mat and slowly lower yourself down. Letting your upper body relax down against the mat. Bring your legs up and roll out your ankles. So going in whichever direction. And reverse. And come to stillness. Flex your feet. So pressing your heels up towards the sky. And then point your toes. Again, we'll flex our toes back and down. And then point our toes up towards the sky. And then draw the knees down in towards the chest, rolling out through your lower back. Giving your lower back a little massage here. And reverse. Rolling in the opposite direction. And bring your feet down. Arms can come out to a T. Let both of the knees drop over to your right. Look over your left arm. Just a quick little windmill. Come back through center. Drop the knees over to the left. Hands stay flat against the ground. Breath is deep. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees come out to the sides. You can take your arms out wide with your palms facing up. And breathing into your pelvis. And let your knees be heavy. If this doesn't feel relaxing, you might want to put 2 pillows underneath your knees to help prop them up and give yourself some support. Check back in with your breath and your intention. And you can try reciting the mantra to yourself, I release and I let go. And if this feels good, you could stay here, or you can take your legs out in front of you and come into Shavasana, corpse pose. If you feel relaxed and ready to climb into your bed, go ahead and stop the video. If you'd like to finish up the practice, feel free to do that. Stick with me. Give yourself this Shavasana, this time of stillness, where you don't have anything to do but be here. So you can feel free to stop the video here and to transition into bed if you're going to sleep. Otherwise, if you'd like to come up and finish your practice, start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, bring some movement back into your toes and your feet. As you inhale, reach your arms up overhead and roll onto the side of your body, keeping your eyes closed, and make your way back up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Connect back with your intention that you set in the start of this practice. Repeat either in your head or out loud, I release and I let go. So we'll do an Om together. We'll first do an inhale and an exhale to prepare, and then an inhale and the Om on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale normally through your nose. Inhale through your nose for the Om. Have a beautiful rest. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.